Yo, welcome back to the BST4 channel. Wing, that's what's going on. What's happening, man? Listen, thank you guys for checking out the videos and subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it. Started messing with the F250 here. We changed the brake line. This was broken, the shock was broken, and this here, a lot of rust underneath. Bunch of rust, man, but it's a really nice truck. I do like it. This is what I should have bought. But now I was working on this to get a little bit of money, and now I'm going to go and work on my truck over there. All right, don't mind the bachata in the background. This is how we do over here, man. So anyway, we're getting back to this truck called Hood Neck. That's Nature Valley, or who was it, Nature Valley, or it was, well, one of them guys. I was just laughing because it was kind of funny, because it's kind of like a weird paradox of the, yeah, you get it. Anyway, so we are back to trying to figure out the parts that we need to get. I have a situation over here where the car is sitting. Like on Mondays, you get a ticket if you sit out here. And I know you guys got that parking rules depending on where you live. I can't have the car completely down and just sitting. I have to have the car to be able to move, to go on the other side of the road and the other side. So what we're doing now is we're getting the rust off, seeing what we're working with, just having an idea of what we are dealing with. There's cracks everywhere, more cracks everywhere. It's really wild. First thing that we know that we need to do, we need to get this power steering situation correct. And they installed a 3-inch lift kit, and they installed a new one of these. This is brand new, as you can see. It ain't even been touched. Normally this would be like the first thing to rust, because this and this doesn't match. The drive shaft matches everything, but this does not match. So this was changed. When you lift a truck, you start to gain stress in certain areas. That is just a given. Depending on even when you lower a car, you're going to stress certain areas of the car because it wasn't structurally designed to be that way. Despite that, this is a truck and it's a 1994, and it's been in Ohio and New Jersey, two of the worst states with salt. So we know that we're dealing with something that's crazy. Now underneath this thing, I found some stuff, man. First off, you see all this rust here, and then we get up to the frame. The frame is still solid, you know. The whole plan is to weld the plate all the way across this whole thing any goddamn way, you know, especially somewhere around here and around here. Now we got a situation where I started grinding down here. See these bolts here? They are no good. Now this cross member, no good. Has a crack right in the middle of it. See that crack there? Yeah, this thing is thin and it's going to break. And you can see right there, that cross member is bad. So we have to get a new one. There's no rebuilding that. We have to get a new cross member. And there's a hole. So this drive shaft has to come out. So we need drive shaft. We need this right here. I'm not even going to try to weld it up and try to repair it. I'm just going to get rid of it. That has to go. This, and there's some cracks and everything. But right around here, this is solid, man. It's pretty solid. You know, I thought it was a little bit worse, but it's still bad. Over in this area here, we still got to work with that. There is a few cracks over here, and I'm going to go show you them now. See the crack in the corner? That's the crack in the corner of this frame that we're trying to deal with. And you can see underneath here, that's the bolt. See, that bolt got to go through there, and it has to go through the other one, but I have to make sure that I have that corner tied in pretty well, and then I go underneath there and weld it. And there's a few cracks underneath here. Right there, that's a crack. Put the light over there. You can kind of see it now. That's a crack and everything else. So this is why I said that this has to come out. That steering box. And you see right there, I got to clean underneath there and clean the steering box out and everything. We need to get that power steering line. It's so rusty, we know that's going to break. Guarantee. You see it? No good. You know I'm going to break that, or I may break this one, but this one looks a little bit better, but this one here, you know that's going to break. It's not coming off. So I need to get that hose. Now I got to crack these bolts. Under here, I have been sanding, been stripping and everything, man. The metal is solid though. It ain't got no holes and pits in it. It's pretty daggone solid. But I'm gonna have to get the wheel and go around these bolts here and everything, and then I'm gonna spray oil down on that. And I sprayed a little bit of PB Blast all around there. So that's what I'm trying to do, get everything ready and prepped. So we took our behind to the junkyard. So we know that we can go ahead and get some parts off of these Fords here. I was looking at this steering shaft here, but I think this truck is an 89. So what will be more ideal will be this Bronco, because it's a 94. My truck is a 94. That makes sense. Steering shaft is already cut, which is good. Thank you. All I need to do now is just unscrew it, and it has very little play, and that's what I want. Very little play. Now we can go ahead and sit here and look at it. We know that this one is a go. I may take the fenders off of this one right here, spray paint it black. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Scratch that idea. So let me see what the steering shaft, somebody took it out. But what's the cool thing about it is I am looking at what I'm going to be working with. So I see that has to be down. See, someone put a bar underneath there. Oh, okay. I didn't have one on mine. I may take that out. So I will come back and I will be taking that bar out to put on my car, or my truck I should say. And I'm looking at, I guess that's how the bumpers come. Yeah, it's a little weak. But yeah, that bar, I like that bar underneath there. That'll work. That will hold the frame pretty proper, man. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the steering box out of this 94 Bronco, because I got a 94 F150 and basically it's the same daggone thing, and this steering box is a lot better than mine. Mine is real sloppy and everything. So what I'm going to do is keep on, I'm going to spray some of this lubricant, keep it moving, come back on the next video, take all this stuff out, maybe get a fender, maybe get some other parts, and then we're going to start tackling that truck and get this thing moving and get it going. So man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Sim TV. Hope you guys were enlightened in some kind of way, because I know I was enlightened. And please drop a comment below on ideas you have and everything else underneath, and everything else that you guys want to throw at me, man. Just leave me a comment, man. All right, thank you guys so much. See you guys.